when family and friends watch, it's like you're opening the door to someone else's opinions. And when you're already sort of starting on a journey and finding yourself again, you can feel pretty vulnerable and fragile. And doing that could probably make you unsafe. And it probably doesn't make sense since I'm putting myself out onto YouTube here. Things like not losing weight very fast. You're taking GLP1. You don't even look like you've lost any weight. Did you try this? Did you try that? Whoa, you're injecting something into your body. Look, do you know that if you come off a GLP1 that you might put the weight back on? You've got to be careful, because apparently they assume I would never ever have looked into that. I'd have no idea about the fact I need to do weight training. I need to prioritize protein, and I need to prioritize fiber and hydration, all of the things and the side effects. And I think people assume that you just go, I want to lose weight, give me that injection, and don't do any research into it. So you get a bit of that when people find out you're taking one anyway. So sorry, I digress. But yeah, I've had years of listening to people's opinions about my weight and my weight loss, particularly in my family. They love to give their opinion. People I find on here will be able to understand what I'm going through, and maybe going through similar journeys themselves. So if that's you, hello. Thank you for watching my teeny tiny little channel. It's only teeny tiny and little. And look, in saying that, I'm not saying everyone has to agree with what I do or how I do it. And in fact, that's not a bad thing, because you might have a view that's different to mine, and I could learn from that. So I invite that. I really do. So reason number 2, this time I'm playing the long game. Every time I've done some kind of weight loss program or something to help losing weight, I'm doing Weight Watchers, I'm doing Slimming World, I'm on isogenics now. I only eat shakes. I'm only having the cabbage diet 3 days a week. Never do that. It's very unpleasant. Intermittent fasting. I intermittent fast now from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. I've done all of these things, and every time, yes, I've lost the weight. I've lost it fast, but I always put it back on. So I'm playing the long game this time. So, and I guess one thing, if you've followed my journey, or if you've just found me and you have a look, you'll notice that my weight loss hasn't been fast. A lot of GLP1 channels, the weight loss can be, I've lost 3 kilos in 2 minutes, and that's great for them. And I've learned a lot from those people. So I'm not trying to ridicule or put them down, but that's just not me. Because it hasn't worked for me in the past. And I want this to work, because I'm done carrying the physical weight, which was also metaphorical mental weight with it. What's what I've discovered. It's been slow, very slow, very intentional, and that's how I want it to be. I guess for the first time ever, I'm not chasing fast results, and I'm not going down the fast track to get to the end. So I'm taking my time, because I want to build something sustainable here too. Not just with my little channel, but also with my weight loss and my health and my whole being of who I am. So it's slow growth, real growth, no shortcuts, and absolutely no pressure. And I'm finding joy in that. I'm just showing up consistently and trusting the process. And I guess, it's actually easier to do when I'm not worried about everyone watching, like as I'm talking to you, like everyone watching and then ringing me up and telling me, oh, why did you say that? Or why did you do this? I do want to invite those comments, but on my channel. So not when I'm having a cup of coffee with my cousin. So, and now the number one reason why I have not told anyone about my channel is that it's not for my family and friends. So it might sound harsh, but it was created for women and people like me in their 50s, navigating menopause and perimenopause, people who've struggled with their weight for years, finally they've been given this gift of a GLP1 as a tool to help with all the other work that they've done. So I had everything else in place, and I'd been doing it. I'd been going to my doctor. I tried everything. And when I said, what do you think about me using a GLP1 to try and lose some weight? She said, I thought it was a great idea. So I don't want to say last resort, but that's where I was getting to. So, and I don't need my family to watch me talk about that. So I wanted to start an honest conversation about people's GLP1 journeys and sharing my GLP1 journey, hoping that it hit a nerve with someone who was like, oh, I know what she means, or, oh, I'm going to watch what she's doing in her next Mounjaro Monday, because that's what's happening to me. And I want it to be honest and realistic conversations. If I tell everyone I know, or my family and my friends, that I've started a YouTube channel, you've got to go and subscribe and you've got to watch my videos and help me grow my channel, it will actually inadvertently affect and hurt the channel, because that's not who my channel is for. My channel is for you, who's watching me, who's found me. People like me have a similar journey to me. If they just watch it for a second and they think they're helping me, it's actually harming it. So if YouTube sees all these people have subscribed, but they're not really watching, YouTube pays attention to that. And also too, my cousin who's a vegetarian and watches a lot of stuff on art and vegetarian art might just once look at my GLP1 journey. So YouTube thinks, oh, well, I need to send it to vegetarians and they're not my audience. So my impressions, my click-through rate it would just go all skewiff. And I've got another friend who's a triathlete who constantly watches triathlons and triathletes and their videos. So YouTube would think, oh, well, obviously triathletes use GLP-1, so we'll send it out to there. So it confuses YouTube and inadvertently hurts the channel, and it doesn't get it to people who I really want it to get to. And then it will just think people aren't interested in my content. And even though I'm a teeny tiny little channel with hardly any views as it is, I'm hoping to grow and develop a community. So this is the number one reason why I haven't told a soul. I'm very proud of what I've created here and what I'm creating. But it needs to be for the right audience, and that's not my family or my friends. So there you go. No one knows. And I'm actually a talker, so for me, keeping that a secret's a big deal. But I'm excited. So I'm not hiding. I just want it to generally find the people who need it. And on that note, it's coffee time. Oh, also, everybody needs a support guru. I have a Bali. Never leaves my side. Bali! Never leaves my side. Hello, man. Come on. Yo, here he is. This is my support guru. Oh, he's probably thinking, why am I in air jail? You say hi to the people. All right. Bali and I are off. Coffee time and snuggle time. Have a great day, everybody. And thank you for watching. It means the world to me. Speak soon.
Bali, little man. It's tough when you're little Lord Barlington of Barlington Manor. What a good little boy.